Hi. Um, let's get the party started. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So basically, Friday is like Freedom Day, right? Freedom is not free, meaning you have to earn your weekend, right? By working, labor. Yeah. If you work, you earn your Friday, your weekend, your freedom. Weekend is about freedom. Well, if you ask me, I don't have any disposable income, okay? Because I make very little money, okay? I just buy my food, pay my mortgage, pay my gas bill. That's it. I got nothing left, okay? I don't get to like save, you know. Do I try? Maybe I save like 1 penny per month. Huh? I because it cannot just exactly even out, right? So it's better to save a little than using more than what I earn, right? Even though it's just 1 penny. Yeah, that I think I'm doing that. Okay. So yeah, I get to save like 1 penny per month, I think. Okay. Which is good. So yeah, so then what do I have in my weekend? Yeah, my freedom, my time. Because my bills are all paid, although I don't have any extra money left. Well, I have my food, so I can enjoy my freedom, my time. And I started studying Russian, and it was like, so I wake up like 4:30 ish or 5:35 ish, because that's 4:30 is the very first of my alarm clock out of seven go off in my cell phone. Okay, that's 4:30, and then I was like, oh my goodness, should I wake up and grab that Russian book, turn on the light? No, I don't want to do that. So what did I do instead? Nowadays, we are living in such a great age in terms of technology because the world is on your hand. Internet, cell phone. So I looked up Russian grammar in the my cell phone internet, and I studied there in my bed, still lying down in my bed, 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to turn on the light, so I didn't. Okay, what a great world are we living in nowadays, huh? Yeah, so by all means, yeah, study foreign language. Most likely, I will really not become anything in my life. I won't be a professor or politician or celebrity. Probably not, right? So that's fine with me. Okay. Until the day I die of old age, like 95 or whatever, I will learn foreign languages and study mathematics, science. Then I'll be a happy camper. Okay, so yeah, it's all right. So I tried to look up this number in the internet, but I don't see anything like this, which is kind of surprising because this is such an easy construct, easy palindromic sequence, and I don't find it anywhere in the internet. So let me look up just one more time. I want to find a number, something like 0.010. Yeah, something like that. Some kind of that number, but it didn't. Uh, Also, there's this database of there's this database of numbers. Okay, well, I was looking for some numbers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 is like what is equal to 11 times 11 times 101 times and 101. That's which is very really cool. Yeah, this palindromic number, you know. Let me look up some more. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's very interesting. Palindromic numbers. Yeah, we have great websites that explains like factorization, prime factorization. I'll do one more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three squared times 7 squared times 11 squared times 13 squared times 37 squared. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All these palindromic numbers. Hmm, how interesting. Maybe you can find some pattern there. All these palindromic numbers, prime factorization, maybe. Okay, because I'm trying to find some whether somebody already discovered this or not. Okay, so let me see. If you take zero out, it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. It will go something like that. Well, I think there's some Japanese YouTube website, Japanese YouTube video. Um, they kind of they have that concept. Let me see. I don't know Japanese, okay, so but maybe some kind of professor, I guess. So he's drawing the blackboard. So no, that's not it. Okay. So yeah, this number, the sequence. I mean, it's a palindromic sequence, right? It's nothing special. It's something very easy to construct. But the concatenation of this number, it could be a brand new constant. Okay, we can call it skateboarder's constant or palindromic wave constant, whatever. Okay, it's just like put zero. Okay, what is zero? A zero is zero, right? So the, and it is a constant. It does not oscillate. No, I was confused with function, the convergence of a function. Okay, but the full-fledged number, let's say skateboard constant. Okay, skateboard constant. It looks like this. It's 0.010 1 2 1 0 1 2 3 2 1 0. It's like this, okay? Woo, woo, woo. Ah, yeah, it's like it's kind of like tsunami wave, but we don't want to call it tsunami because why name this number after Japanese word? No, I'm Korean American, okay, so I have some. I don't hate Japan, okay. It's just that I don't want to name the very first number potentially the very first constant that I discovered. I don't want to name it after Japanese word, okay. There will be an insult. They were dishonoring my ancestors in Korea, so okay. Okay. So we just call it skateboarders number, okay? Skateboarders constant or palindrome constant, palindrome number, whatever, okay? Feel free to rename it, okay? But because in Wikipedia I ran into this list of amateur mathematicians, okay? I was so fascinated. This was Champignoni constant, 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that. It was discovered by a college student who later on became, economist slash mathematician, something like that. Okay, and also there's what's called, this word, I think something MRB constant, and it was discovered by American U.S. Marine veteran. Okay, I'm not sure what he's doing now. I I looked up his name because it was very interesting story. He was working as a construction worker after his U.S. Marine career, and then he went to some university as an undergrad, probably majoring in mathematics, right? So I don't know what he's doing now, but he got in touch with some mathematics professors and he wrote a paper with that nice and generous mathematics professor. It was very interesting, constant, okay? MRB constant, okay, so yeah, I was kind of inspired by Champignoni and Mr. MRB, Marine veteran in America. Champignoni is a Cambridge student. He was in Britain. Okay. So the skateboarder's constant. Okay. We get to the bottom of this. Okay, but before we dive into that, because it's gonna take a while. Last time we tried to finish it, but we couldn't because it was taking longer than expected. Okay, so we get to the bottom of this today. Okay, in this episode. Oh, thank goodness, it's Friday. Oh, enough time at last. Love that episode, Twilight Zone. A reader, my dear. He's one of my favorite actors in that Twilight Zone series because that guy who played that guy also, he played also librarian an obsolete man. That's the name of the title's name of this also one of my favorite episodes all time in this Twilight show. An obsolete man. Obsolete man. Oh, I love that episode. He played the librarian there in that episode. Okay, so he's a recurring character. I mean, recurring actor. He's a fantastic actor. He's one of my favorite actors. Probably of all time, maybe. Okay, so yeah, great actors, great actors, and also in Twilight Zone series, there's so many beautiful actresses too, and they're fantastic actresses themselves. Oh yeah, like what mannequin girl, beautiful blonde girl. Oh, she's so great on actress too, great actor, great actress. Also great looker, very good looking lady, beautiful. So yeah, fantastic casting. Okay, before we jump into mathematics, we'll talk about the three consonant system. Okay, why the three consonant system? Because one, b b b m m m b b v v th. The is like 1.5. Okay, but yeah, labial lips sound in the lips. B v p m. That's one. Okay. Number two, alveolar like n d t or y like y. That's more like 2.3. Okay, and also number one, w w b v w. Yeah, that's all number one. Okay. Number two, n alveolar n d also y. Okay, that's like what 2.3. Now number three, g k. Okay, I'm not kidding. This is a French R. I'm sorry. It's like somebody's about to spit some gross phlegm. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to gross you out, but yeah, g k. Okay, that's number three. One, two, one, two, three. There's three consonant system, and we are mostly interested in words that have three consonants. If it has four consonants in a word, well, we merge two consonants so that it makes three. If it has two consonants, we duplicate one of the two consonants so that it makes three. Okay, because everything good comes in three. And all the Middle Eastern humanity began from Middle East, Adam and Eve. Okay, I mean if you believe Bible. Okay, so yeah, humanity they all sprang out from Middle East and like Arabic. Okay, or Hebrew, Arabic. That what Hebrew. Three b one r two. Like ng Arabic. Arabic. Yeah, well, you have three, two, one, but in the evolution of a word language, yeah, this swapping it happens a lot. So they probably have the same origin. Not just that. How about Abraham? We have Buraham. Okay, so Abraham. B one, R two, three, M one. 1, 2, 3, 1. It's kind of like circular, kind of. What? But in so that's Abraham in Jewish Bible, right? Abraham. Okay. But in India you have Brahma. Brahma. 1, 2, 3, 1. Brahma. Yeah, it's a god of creation. then you have god of maintenance, Vishnu. Okay, let's do that. Vishnu, Vishnu, uh, b, to, to. Okay, and you have finally god of destruction, Shiva, right? Shiva. Okay, to v one. Okay, so god of destruction is like Shiva, you know, it's like devil, Satan, okay. But Brahma is like Jehovah, kind of god of creation, okay. Vishnu, like it's like people, us, human beings, because we maintain things, okay. So we are kind of in between God and Satan, okay. If you look at Indian mythology, yeah, I read some, not all, not many, but some Indian mythology, okay. Yeah, Hinduism, Sikhism, they're all cool, okay. Buddhism, they're all cool, great religion, okay. So I'm not like that. What, Mr. Zacharias? He's what? He loved white girls, okay. That's why he married a young, beautiful white girl. He's an ultra internationalist, Mr. What? Ravi Zacharias. He's an ultra internationalist, okay. He changes his name to a Jewish name, but he's an Indian guy, okay. And he's such a sellout, okay. He sold his soul to the devil. He's seriously possessed by bad devil of ultra internationalism and hypocritism, and he's full of devils, okay, multiple satans. Mr. Ravi Zacharias, who regards himself as God's prophet, televangelist, okay, but he's one of the most evil men alive. I'm sorry, but that's my diagnosis, okay, spiritual diagnosis, humanological diagnosis. He is infested by multiple satans, multiple devils and demons. Okay, poor man. I hope he repents, okay. I hope so, because if he does not repent of his sins, like marrying a beautiful young white girl, blonde girl, and letting his ethnic sons marry more young, beautiful, blonde girls. Oh, I hope he and his sons repent. Okay, otherwise they are going to very bad hell. Okay, I hope they repent. Okay, I pray for them so that they repent before they die. Okay, because if they die without repentance, without divorcing their beautiful young white wives, they are going to hell. Okay, that will be my prediction. Am I right or wrong? I don't know, but I think that, well, that's my opinion. That's my prediction. Okay, because ethnic men marrying beautiful young white girls, they will all go to hell. Okay, because they have too much fun. As an ethnic man, having sex with beautiful young white girls, that, yeah, that qualifies to the maximum hell, because you're just having too much fun, too much sexual pleasure in life, and that at the expense of other people, because there'll be less white people in the next generation. White people, yeah, they're beautiful, okay, so, but out of some sexual selfishness, sexual lust, like Mr. Ravi Zacharias or Tiger Woods. Here we go again, okay? Yeah. Marco Rubio, not Tom Cruise, but Ted Cruz, Jared Kushner, Bruce Lee, Tiger Woods, okay, and also Jimi Hendrix, okay? Yeah, ultra internationalistic. Yeah, who else? Yeah, the Steve Mnuchin, okay, and whoever that Jewish guy is who's dating Tiffany Trump, Yeah, ultra interracial, ethnic man, ultra interracialist, ethnic man having long-term relationship or married to the most beautiful young white girls. Yeah, they will go to hell. There's no doubt. If they don't repent, if they don't divorce, if they don't break up, so that beautiful young white girl go ahead and marry white guys. Okay, if they don't do that, they will go to hell, the worst hell possible, because they had just had too much fun at the expense of others. Okay, so don't let me stop. Okay, yeah. So Abraham, Brahma. Okay, they must be related, because I mean, what are the odds that two words in Israel and in India, okay, they're four consonants, and it just matches in this consonant group 1, 2, 3, 1 in terms of permutation, combinatorics. The odds are very like 1 in a million, whatever. Okay, so yeah, okay, yeah, they must have common origin. Okay, so yeah, three consonant system, three consonant analysis is something extremely powerful. Okay, so oh no, it's grossly misleading. Maybe. Okay. At least we can make some fun. Huh? Yeah, make some conjectures, have some fun. It's kind of random. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna erase. We're gonna take a break, okay? And we're gonna erase all this, and we get back to mathematics, okay? And doing the skateboarders constant, okay? It is a constant, okay? Because it's between 0.01 and 0.0 0.0102, okay? And as we express this number, this wavy number, it gets more and more detailed, but it never oscillates like that. No, no, it gets finely tuned, it converges, okay? Because we know what pattern this number takes. Yeah, it increases just a little bit as we um, elaborate the expression of this number, but it never exceed 0.2. It's always less than 0.02 and always greater than 0.01. Okay, so it does not oscillate, it does converge. Okay, it doesn't vibrate between two values like sine curve. No, it's not like that. It does converge, it's a constant. Okay, okay, it just increases just little by little. It does converge. Okay, so and it's an irrational number, probably transcendental number too. Okay, but to prove this skateboarder's not constant is irrational and also transcendental, I'll leave it to you. I will not even try to prove it. Okay, so okay. So what is the MR? We take a break real shortly. Okay, so MRB number. Let's pay some tribute to this Marine veteran. Okay, who discovered this number? And we already did champagne only number, right? Champagne only number. C is what 0.1234 blah blah blah. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's champagne only number. Champagne only constant. MRB constant is something really smart. It looks something like this. Something like that, okay? And then it's infinite series, which is a summation of sequence. Okay, there's sequence and there's summation of sequence. Summation of sequence, they call it series, and it's not finite series, but it's an infinite series. Okay, so it's like sigma what k is equal to one to infinity, um, k to the one over k, okay, multiplied by minus one or k plus one, something like that. Okay, something like that. So it's very smart, very fundamental. So yeah, yeah. God bless that modern veteran American guy. Okay, I like this. It's beautiful. Okay, and he did some computer programming, MATLAB, whatever, and he, in the Wikipedia article about this MRB number, yeah, it does converge. Okay, this series, infinite series, it converges. So hence MRB constant. Okay, so kudos to you, Mr. MRB. Okay, yeah, I like this. It's beautiful. Okay, very 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 cool stuff. Okay, I hope keep on. I hope he keeps on studying and become some mathematics professor or something. Because yeah, I think he has very good potential to be a great mathematician. Okay. Yeah, Marine veteran, American Marine veteran. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. So I don't know where it starts from minus and minus plus or plus minus plus. I don't know. Okay, but it looks something like this. Okay, and it's something very beautiful. Okay, so yeah, yeah, it oscillates like this and then it narrows and it finally converges. Okay, so that's very cool stuff. Okay. Because to analyze this inside of this radix, inside of I mean not radix, inside of this radical, this root, it's increasing arithmetically, not geometrically. Okay, not exponentially. Yeah, it's one plus one plus one plus one. Okay, yeah, that's arithmetic growth. Okay, like 2, 4, 6, 8, or 3, 6, 9, 12. That's arithmetic growth. Okay, kind of like linear growth. Okay, but if it's like on the outside, yeah, it's the growth of that is like square root. I mean root one, square root, cubic root, or quadratic, or quartic root, then quintic root, whatever. I don't know the Latins. So, but those are exponential growth. I mean, in terms of this root, I mean this radical is inverse function of exponential function. Okay, so then it's very slow growing kind of, because exponential function is very fast growing, and inverse of that is very slow growing. So it pushed these guys down. So yeah, it makes sense that this number converges, because although inside of this radical it makes this arithmetic growth, but in terms of this radical, the growth of this radical number, well, it's arithmetic growth too, but because it's a radical kind of function. Okay, so it pushes them down faster than the number is growing inside of this radical. See what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense that this one converges. It's not. He's not summing them up. He's got very smart mathematically. He's doing oscillation. Okay, plus minus plus minus. Okay. Yeah, so it converges. Okay, it's very smart construction. Okay, so I hope he keeps on studying mathematics and become mathematics professor or something. I hope so. Okay, so very cool, very cool. Okay, so we'll take a break. Okay, because it's getting too hot. So let's take a break. Right? Right. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're back. Um, yeah, so we are just having fun with mathematics, kind of amateurish, dabble or dilettante kind of way, you know. Because my politics is going nowhere. Okay, I got no money, and yeah, I'm interested in politics, but it's not going anywhere. So why don't I have some fun with? And no girls like me, and I don't get to have dates. So why don't I have some fun with mathematics and foreign languages? And yeah, that's what we are doing here. Okay, geeks and nerds. Healthy hobby though. What about alcohol? Yeah, alcohol is healthy. No problem there. Look at all the Asians. They drink every day, man. I, I don't. Koreans. I spent 2 decades, nearly 2 decades of my life in South Korea. Okay, so I know Far Eastern Asian drinking culture. China, Korea, Japan. Okay. Yeah, we drink. And I mean Asians. Okay, Far Eastern Asians. They drink every day. Okay, but they're healthier than Westerners. Okay, so that proves that. It proves that alcohol is not as bad as sugar and fat. Okay, they live longer too. Okay, longer and healthier. Okay, so yeah, that's the proof. Okay, proof by induction. Now, before we get into that, what skateboarders number, we'll do some the general generalized operation concept. They call it a hyper operator. Okay, yes. So I kind of quite recently found out it's already discovered. Good, I'm glad. But they didn't quite explore very much. Okay, it's not quite mainstream thing. It's kind of like fringe mathematics. Okay, kind of minority. It's like this. Okay, you have in the beginning you have one. Okay, but you have one plus one plus one plus blah plus one. We call it n. You add one n times, it becomes number n. Okay, and we call it a. Okay, what of a plus a plus a plus a? You do it n times, right? We call it a times n. Okay. Okay. And so yeah, you have plus, okay, and you have multiplication, okay, and then you have inverse operator, okay. How about a plus inverse operator? A plus x becomes identity 0. We call x as x is equal to minus a, right? So you have inverse operator here, plus minus, okay. Now a times x becomes identity in terms of multiplication. What is x? We call it x is equal to 1 over a, or division a, okay, just like minus a, okay. Yeah, it's a unary operator, also binary operator too, okay. So we can generalize this concept, okay. So now a times blah 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 times a, we multiply a n times, we call it a to the nth, right? And okay, and then we call it b, okay. Then there are two ways to, from here and on, we call it what, this is a what, power operator, right? Yeah, this is, we call it, this is a plus to the second, this is plus to the third, okay. And from here third and on, it bifurcates. You have two inverse operators, okay. N is equal to logarithm of a b, okay. Now a is equal to nth radical of b, okay. So you have two different inverse operator. Why? Because from here and on, this power operator and tetheration and on, the hyper operators, okay, from third and plus third to the third, plus to the fourth, plus to the fifth, it's no longer commutative. Like a to the b A to the n is not equal to n to the a. A to the nth is not equal to n to the eighth. It's not commutative. Okay, they are not the same. Okay, that's why there are two inverse operators, and for each two inverse operators, we come up with brand new number system, brand new irrational number system. Okay, so plus to the third, plus to the fourth, plus to the fifth, plus to the sixth, plus to the seventh. As we increase this, okay, we'll do one more. Okay, tetrahedron. All right, a to the eighth to the eighth. Okay, we do it n times. Okay, and they call it what, a to the nth in the left, but we rather call it a top n on top, very top of a. But yeah, that's tetrahedron. Okay, yeah, but it just go on and on. Okay, but every all this hyperoperation, you have two different inverse operators, and it give birth to two different irrational number systems. Okay, so that's our generalized operator theory. Okay, so how do we calculate those brand new number systems? I don't know. Okay, but that does not mean we cannot calculate that. Okay, so for example, we know 2 to the first is 2, and 2 to the second is 4. How about then 2 to the x is equal to 3? What would this x be? And we express x as logarithm base 2 of 3. Okay, okay, so that's the motivation of logarithm, to find some number kind of halfway between. Okay, and mathematicians, they worked very hard and they found a way to approximate this using Taylor series and whatever. Okay, Newton's method, whatever. Okay, yeah, they found a way to calculate this. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Okay, and because we'll have to partially erase this thing. All right, so okay, okay, and then let's do the square root or radical. Okay, for the radical, we know 2 to the second is 4, and 3 to the second is 9. How about, what would be this number? X to the second, x squared, is somewhere in between 4 and 9, like 5. Okay, we call this x is equal to square root of 5, which is between some number between 2 and 3. Okay, 2.236 blah blah blah. Okay, from what I remember, because yeah, in Korean high school they had us remember the 3 decimal digits. It's cool. Okay, it's a discipline. Okay, yeah, mathematicians, they studied, researched, and found a way to approximate this number kind of halfway between. Okay, now let's do tetrahedron. Okay, and it just go on, and tetrahedron, what the next level, quintillion, whatever, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, it goes on and on. Okay, so we don't have to stop there or limit ourselves. Okay, Tetheration, okay, so because it's already there, but we'll do top A, top B, okay, because okay, just because 2 3 2 top 3 is 2 to the 2 is equal, it's very fast growing function, okay, 2 top x, okay, the 2 to the fourth is what, 16, okay. Now 2 top 4 is equal to 2 to the 2 to the 2 to the 2 is equal to what, 2 to the 16 is equal to, oh my goodness, what is 2 to the 6, 64, right, because 8 times 8, right, and 2 to the 10th is like about 1000, okay, it's like what, 1024, right. I know this because I major in computer science, okay. So this is about what, 60,000, 60K, okay. Maybe your salary level, okay. Uh, but how about 2 to the x is equal to some number between these two, like 100, okay. Okay. We can express this as, because this tetheration, right, is I'm kind of glad that they called it tetheration, because yeah, it is number 4, the plus to the fourth, okay. So yeah, it's very smart that they figured out, they observed, discovered this pattern, because plus to the third is power operation, plus to the second multiplication, plus to the first addition, okay. So yeah, they kind of, we are, they and me, we are in the same page, like what, those command function, and this another guy who studied tetheration, what was his name, let me look it up, okay, tetheration, what was his name, our predecessor, okay, predecessors, tetheration. Who found this tetheration thingy? Yeah, it's a special case of Ackermann's function. Not very mainstream thing, okay? It's okay. Gutstein, Mr. Gutstein, Ruben Louis Gutstein. I like his name because Reuben sandwich. I love Reuben sandwich with sauerkraut and, oh, I love that. Okay, he was interested in education of mathematics. I like that because that's what I'm interested in too, education of mathematics. Because some very famous German mathematicians like even Ackermann, okay, Mr. Ackermann, Wilhelm Ackermann or something. Yeah, Ackermann function. Okay, Ackermann, Ackermann's function, which is a more generalized function than this tetheration and generalized operator. Okay, he was high school teacher, like gymnasium in Germany. Okay, yeah, he was high school teacher. He was also, he worked with David Hilbert, Hilbert, Hilbert. Okay, so yeah, Ackermann and also this Mr. Gutstein, Ruben Gutstein. Yeah, Ackermann was Mr. Herr Ackermann was a high school mathematics teacher, and Mr. what, Ruben Gutstein, Reuben Gutstein is an English mathematician, and also he was very interested in educational mathematics too. Was he professor or high school teacher? So he went to Cambridge, Magdalen College. Okay. So he kind of worked with Wittgenstein, who also was a teacher once in high school or something. So okay, yeah. So pentation, hexation, okay. Teteration, pentation, hexation. Yeah. Hyperoperation. Yeah, just Knus, American mathematician. Yeah. So yeah, it's all well known, okay, but I didn't know it was well known, okay, because it's kind of like very fringe element, fringe area in mathematics. It's not mainstream, okay. So this Chris Knus up arrow notation, okay, yeah. So I'm glad it's already known, okay. So hyper operations, but what they didn't mention, as far as I have seen, is that inverse hyperoperator. Okay, it always generates because all this hyperoperation uh, more than three or equal to three. Okay, they have two different inverse operators. Okay, and using those inverse operators, yeah, you can define a brand new family species of irrational numbers. Okay, so that's what they haven't discovered yet until now, but we have discovered that. Okay, well, I have, okay, because before I shared this with you, I wrote that down in my some of my novels. Okay, about 30,000 novels I wrote and published 24/7 in the internet. Yeah, it's out there. Okay, I'm not making any money off of it. Maybe they took it down. Maybe they unpublished it. Maybe took it away from the web. I don't know and I don't care. Okay, but yeah, what can I do? It's a platform. It's a private company. So if they found my novels politically incorrect, yeah, they have right to take it down. Because it's private entity, it's not like governmental entity. They are not subject to this First Amendment freedom of speech constitutional law because they are not governmental entity. Okay, so I don't care whatever. Okay, I'm just glad that at least they put it in the public for a while. At least because I had fun. Okay, writing all those novels. My novels, there's some romantic stuff and philosophical stuff, mathematical stuff. It's all mixed. Okay, popuri kind of. Okay, so yeah, we have that, right? And now just one inverse operator. So how can we express this x? What kind of notation? Yeah, maybe x is equal to logarithm of 2 of 100, but because this teteration, we'll write 4 here. Okay, to distinguish. Well, yeah. Left shoulder, okay. Because original logarithm is the inverse operation of power operation, which is third degree, like plus to the third, okay. Okay. Alright. Now, let's do one more, okay? So we have that. Let me take a picture of this because we're gonna erase all this. Okay, so running out of space, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's. This is kind of first time because I used to write this guy as a plus to the minus 4 or plus to the 4i, but that's kind of awkward. So yeah, it's kind of brand new opera. notation convention that I the first time I wrote this. Okay, so probably a better notation than awkward like plus to the minus 4 plus to the 4i. That's too awkward. Okay, so okay, I took a picture of this so we can erase all that. Okay, so now uh okay, so 2 to the 2 top 3 is 2 to the 2 to the 2 is what, 2 to the 4th is 16, right? And 3 to the 3 is equal to 3 to the 3 to the 3 3 to the 27th is equal to some big number, right? I have no idea. Let me calculate this in online scientific calculator, okay? How come I don't have scientific calculator app? Because my cell phone is so small, so cheap, okay? So maybe I don't have enough memory space for that, okay? So I just use online science calculator, okay? Scientific calculator. I used to have handheld this what Texas instrument whatever science calculator, but science calculator. Online scientific calculator. Scientific. Scientific calculator. Man, Google is not doing very well, okay? Because I think Bing is doing better. Bing by Microsoft. Whatever, man. These guys. Okay, scientific calculator. 3 to the 27th. Okay, you have 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000, 7 trillion. It's about 7 trillion, okay? My goodness. It's about 7 trillion. 369 thousand million trillion, okay? So I told you this tetheration or top operator is very fast growing function, okay? So it's a compact way, economic way, efficient way to express a very big number like astronomical number, okay? Yeah, so yeah, it's very useful, okay? So okay, then how about this? What about x to the third is equal to 100, okay? And we're gonna express this as x, okay? X is equal to cubic root of 100, but in terms of tetheration, so 4, okay? Okay. So probably it's better to use the left foot rather than left shoulder, okay? So if 3 to the x is equal to 100, probably 3 top x, okay? So probably it's better to express this x as what? Logarithm base 3, 100, and left foot 4, okay? So instead of the left shoulder, okay? So yeah, probably that's better way to express it. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this and then we'll take a break, okay? So yeah, okay? Teteration. We can do this for fifths, sixth, seventh, on and on, okay? So yeah, it's a brand new family of rational numbers, okay? So all right. I don't know how to calculate these things, okay? But it does not mean it is impossible to calculate these irrational numbers. Okay? Yeah, we just work on it, okay? You find a way. But then publish your result, be famous, make money, become mathematics professor, whatever, okay? Alright, so we'll take a break and we get back to that skateboarder's constant, okay? So, alright, we'll be back. Alright. Okay, so I mean, this hyperoperation, I didn't know about this because it's not mainstream thing, and they don't teach this in mathematics classes. Okay, hyperoperation. Okay, so I found found out about hyperoperation, this pre-existence of this hyperoperation, because I used to call it just generalized operator. Yeah, plus to the first, plus to the second, multiplication, plus to the third, power operation. I used to call it generalized operator. Okay, it's generalization. Okay, and I discovered this when I was undergrad, in my early 20s, in somewhere in the Midwest, America. Okay, yeah, it's not brand new discovery. It's a rediscovery because somebody like Mr. Gustein, what Reuben Gustein in England, Britain, and before him, yeah, Mr. Herr Ackermann in Germany. Yeah, they discovered that first, but I didn't know. Okay, I didn't major mathematics. I was more like, but I loved mathematics. Okay, since high school, middle school, and elementary school. But I didn't always like mathematics. But my siblings, they told me, my grandmother, they told me, so my school, they made me study mathematics. So I came to love it. Okay, but I wasn't always good at mathematics because to memorize what 2 times 3 is 6, this multiplication table, I I kind of got that later than average students in my elementary school in the second grade. Okay, I wasn't always good at mathematics, or also I didn't always like mathematics. Okay, it came later. Okay, now it's my hobby, my favorite, one of my favorite hobbies. Okay, so along with dancing, singing, martial art, running, weightlifting. Okay, politics, running for president. Uh, okay, did we take a picture of this? I think I did. Let me see. Let me look at my picture collection. Yeah, we did take a picture of this. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so they omitted. They didn't quite, from what I have seen in Wikipedia and other websites, they didn't quite do explore this inverse operation of hyperoperations. They didn't quite explore that, and we did here. This could be the first time in human history. Okay, so you are witnessing, you are being part of discovery of brand new mathematics, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so congratulations, right? But this concept, I discovered this when I was undergrad, like what, 20 years ago. I presented this to several mathematics professors in my alma mater undergrad, 4-year college, somewhere in the Midwest, and some professors were very impressed, but some professors were like, "Oh no, no, it's useless, it's garbage." I was like, "Why?" "Oh yeah, if it's something useful, then it would have been discovered a long time ago." But probably nobody talked about this because it's useless. Yeah, whatever. So, professor, so, but he was nice enough to talk to me. I wasn't taking any of his classes. Okay, he was nice enough to let me visit him into his office and ex- kind of present my theory. Yeah, yeah, it was nice and generous of him, kind of him. But he said, "Oh no, it's garbage. Okay, it means nothing. Okay, oh, you don't understand mathematics." It was very old Caucasian professor, by the way. Yeah, yeah, you don't understand mathematics. It's about usefulness. Okay, if so you can define anything, but if your definition sucks, if your definition doesn't make any useful mathematical theory, it has no application, then yeah, it will be discarded. Okay, it's like evolution. Okay, he didn't use this term, but I'm kind of interpreting the way his theory, his point of view. Yeah, it's about evolution. Yeah, all kinds of theories that come and go. Okay, if it is proved useful, then it will survive evolution. Yeah, survival of the fittest. But all, some other theories, they die. They die out. Okay, so. But to me, this is a very useful definition, useful direction of generalization. You can generalize mathematics in multiple directions. Okay, so I think it's very natural, useful definition, useful direction of that generalization. Okay, whether this theory survive to the next generation and on, I don't know. Okay, you be the judge. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, it's tetrahedron in terms of we call it top operation rather than left shoulder operation. Okay, so all right. Now let's get back to our main menu. The palindromic wave, palindromic increasing wave, promotional palindromic. It can be enlarging palindromic number. Okay, so let's get back to that because we haven't quite got it yet because A0 is 0, A1 0 1 0, A2 0 1 2 1 0, A3 0 1 2 3 2 1 0, A4 is just palindrome. Okay, 2 3 4 3 2 1 0. Okay, yeah, palindromic pyramid, just like Pascal's pyramid, Pascal's triangle, palindromic triangle. Okay, okay, yeah, palindromic triangle, and it's a sequence. Okay, we'll do summation series later. We have to do the sequence first. Okay, and we got the more than half right. It's easy. More than half right. The length of this is 1 3 5 7 9, right? So yeah, more than half right. It's just so a dot 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 a n is equal to sigma what k is equal to 1 to n uh, 10 to the kth times k. Yeah, 10 plus 200, 2 times 10 to the second. You have 10 plus 200 plus 3,000. Okay, yeah, so this 1 half plus 1, okay, more than 1 half, that's easy. But the second sigma term, that's where we are having trouble with. I tried to get it last time, but I was too drunk. Okay, so I'm sorry. It's my failing, okay? It's my bad. It's my fault. We'll try to get the second sigma term, okay? The less than half term, okay? Oh boy. it has to be something very easy, okay? But we haven't quite got it yet, okay? So I'm sorry. So let's express this, okay, with this thin pen that comes with this whiteboard, okay? So you have what? Uh, 3 times 10 to the 5th, okay? Plus 2 times 10 to the 6th plus 1 times 10 to the 7th. Okay? So you have 3 terms, 2 terms, 1 term, 0 term, okay? So we can say L, JKL, L from 1 to, you have 3 terms. Yeah, N minus 1, okay? 3 terms, 2 terms, 1 term, 0 term, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, okay? When N is equal to 4, okay? So, yeah, this will be just L times 10 to the this is 8 minus 1, 8 minus 2, 8 minus 3. Okay, so 2 times N minus L. I think that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I think we got it this time. I'm sorry, I'm so slow. Okay, I'm sorry. But I think I got it. We got it this right this time. Okay, this time around. So we'll take a picture of this. We'll take a brief break, and we'll make some examples to see if this is correct formula or not. Probably it is. Okay, so pretty. Beautiful, pure, sublime, sexy, whatever. Okay, so we'll take a break. I gotta pee. Okay, so I live in Alaska. It was a public urination. No, it's not. It's my private premises, and but yeah, there's no absolute privacy because my neighbors they can see me. The visual, yeah, it's not private. If I walk outside of my door or my house, 4 walled spaces, yeah, then people can see me, so it's no longer private. So when I pee outside in my yard, I make sure nobody can see me. Okay. Well, it's still Alaska. Okay, so yeah, my neighbors they're kind of far away. Okay, so. But I have good feeling about this. I think we got it right. Okay, we fumbled last time, but we probably got this right this time. Okay, so I took a picture of this. Did I? I think so. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I did. Okay, so we take a break. Okay, so I gotta pee. Okay, so oh boy. Happy Friday. Okay, some May of 2019, some Friday. Okay, so all right, we'll be back. Feel free to take a note, take a picture, whatever, okay? So, yeah, take 5. Okay, let's test it out. Okay, let's see if this formula works or not. Did I take a picture of this? I'm drunk. Okay. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm drunk. So sometimes I erase things without taking a picture of that. Whatever. Okay, we put this whiteboard behind us and bring up another whiteboard. Okay. Because I can always pick at it. Okay, I can look at it. Okay. Because I put it behind me. I can kind of cheat on it. Okay. Take a pick on it. Okay. So take a look at it. So let's see if that actually works. This formula. Okay. So enlarging palindrome formula. Enlarging palindrome sequence. Okay. We think we have working formula finally, but it is yet to be seen because we have to test it out with some examples. Okay, so I need some drinks. Man, I got full-time job. Okay, so what? I work 8 to 5, 1 hour lunch break, right? 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. Okay, just paper pusher. Okay, so office worker. That's all I am. Okay. All right. So, what are some other vodka drinks I have here? I like the spring. What is wild rose leaves? This willow tree leaves, buds, spring shoots, saplings. They're good. That's so. I mean, neutral. I mean, not neutral, but vitamins and minerals and all the nutrients. It's good to be in Alaska because we have all these edible plants, man. I mean, anywhere in the United States, you have edible plants. Like in California, Arizona, you have this edible cactus. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but Alaska, we don't have that many people here, so clean, you know. Air is clean, water is clean, and plants, animals, they're so clean. Okay, so all right. Okay, so I'm gonna rewrite that formula we have back there. Okay, so a to the n is too light. Okay, so a to the n, good. Sigma, we'll do I. Okay, I from 1 to n, I times 10 to the I, okay, plus sigma j from 1 to n minus 1, j times 10 to the 2 n minus j. Okay? That's the working formula. It may not be correct, okay, but we are making some improvement, okay, step by step, slow. Because after all, we are amateur mathematicians, okay, we are not very good at it because we have full-time job as whatever, as carpenters, plumbers, electricians, or paper pushers like me, okay, so yeah, okay, so how about A0? Okay, so A0. I is from 1 to 0. J is from 1 to what, minus 1. Hey, that's 0 because it's going reverse, okay, by definition, okay. So sigma in our context right here in this space and time, yeah, if it reverses, we just define it as 0, okay. So how about a1? Okay, 1 times 10 to the first, yeah, that's 10, right? J is from 1 to 0, yeah, well, 1 to what, minus 1, 1 to 0, yeah, it's reversing, so we regard it as 0. How about a to second day, okay, a2, okay. Okay, so that's 1, 10 plus 2, yeah, 2 times 100, okay, plus 2. J from 1 to 1, okay, so J times 1 times 2 times n. What is 2? 4. So 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 10 to 3. Yeah, it works. I think we got it right this time. How about A3? Yeah, this is 1 to 1, okay, so 1 to 1, 0. Okay? It's working. Okay, we what 10 plus 200 plus what, 3000 plus, now we have two terms here, okay. When so J is 1, n is equal to 3, J is from 1 to 3 minus 1, so 1 to 2, okay. When J is 1 times 10 to the 2 times 3, 6 minus 1, okay, plus J is equal to 2 times 10 to the 2 times n, 6 minus 2, okay. So this is what, 3,210 plus 10 to the fifth plus 2 times 10 to the fourth, which is equal to 1, 2, you have four zeros here, so yeah, 3, 2, 1, 0. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this formula works, okay. So I'm gonna take a picture of this, okay, if it works, okay. So our next step after a break will be concatenation of all these numbers to make this constant, like 0 point blah blah blah, okay. So okay, we take a nice picture of this, okay. We got it, okay, we got it, okay, we finally got this thing, shit, or whatever, okay. We got it. Congratulations. It took us several days, but we got it, okay. So happy Friday, okay, so let's celebrate this. Our next step is to concatenate A0, A1, A2, A3, okay. we're gonna use this infinite series, okay, summation of this sequence, right? That's our next task, okay? We'll take a break because that's gonna take one more hour, okay? We have over 1 hour and 15 more minutes, okay? So yeah, so let me talk to my friends. Just texting to my friends. We'll take a break very soon, okay? So yeah, believe or not, I have many friends, okay? So God bless them. So generous, kind, tolerant, to befriend, or wretched, garbage like me, man. You know how bad I am, okay? So I'm horrible. I mean, I try to be a nice guy, but sometimes I'm bad. Okay, so I'm sorry. We are all humans, okay? It's human condition. We are not gods or Jesuses or Muhammad Allahs or Buddhists, Buddhas or Confuciuses, Socrates, Plato's. We are not there. We are not saints. We're just people, okay? We are not prophets or saints. We're just people, okay? So yeah, we make mistakes and say vulgar things and have our foibles, foibles, shortcomings, faults, disadvantages, and character defects. We all have that, okay? But don't call that mental disease, though, okay? Because we don't want psychology, all this. That's a devil. Psychologism is one of Satanisms, okay? So, uh, gayism, psychologism, sugar fetishism, marijuanaism, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, we got this. Okay, it's a great achievement. Okay, so it's working formula. Okay, so yeah, let's take a pride to ourselves and then let's thank God, thank Jesus, Hallelujah. 谢谢 Confucius 我당근신 God or merci beaucoup. How do you say God in French? I don't know. Yeah, Dios, gracias. Okay, let's thank God. Okay, so yeah, in Korean, I know Korean, so yeah, 신 감사합니다. 감사. Okay, 고마워요. Whatever. Okay. And God, thank you. Okay. So yeah, we got it. Okay, because we've been working on this for a while by now. Yeah, it's good that we got it finally. It took a long time. Okay. Let me take another picture of this. You know, I'm not very good at mathematics. I love mathematics, but I'm not good at it. So it took me a long time to get to this point. So that's why I'm so happy because it took a lot of pain and suffering and patience, several days, at least 3 days, at least. It took a long time for me, okay, to get to this point. But we got it, okay. So now we are gonna take a break and we'll move to the next step. We're gonna concatenate that using some Taylor expansion kind of infinite series, okay. So adding them up, okay. We have sequence, next step, series. We're adding up the sequence, okay. So okay, we take a break and we'll to the next step, okay. So yeah, I'm getting drunk, so take five, okay. So go ahead, okay, yeah, make it a series, addition, summation of all these sequence elements, okay. Yeah, go ahead and do it, okay, if you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it, okay. So we'll do it together, okay. So all right. We are back. I mean, we already made this landmark, okay? After all these hours and days, okay, we finally found our formula that actually works, okay? So, yeah, it took us a couple of days, 3 days, 2 days, whatever, okay? But we found it, okay? So, I guess it's time to switch out the board. Okay. I have 4 different whiteboards, okay, so let's put this back behind us and bring in this brand new whiteboard. Okay. We are planning, we have 4 of them, so. We can erase all this garbage, okay, so. I love this eraser, it's magnetic and it's good. Magnetic power, suction, okay, so. Erase so well, great invention, okay, so. American, Chinese invention, I don't know, okay, but they're good. So, okay. All right. So let's start with this narration of this number. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, yes, skateboarder constant. Okay, it's like 0.010 1210 123 210 blah blah blah. Okay, so we gotta do some algebraic manipulation of this. Okay, so okay, I need some drinks. Water, okay. And then vodka. It's a lot of work, alright. Sorry. Okay. I mean, look at me, okay? Friday night, I'm alone by myself, okay? So, alright. Okay? So, let's use brown if it is up to it. Yeah, I think it's up to it. Okay. We got the brown pen, alright, so. It's like this, alright? We have, if you let's say this number is what, some constant, skateboarder's constant C, okay? You have 3 digits here. No, 2 digits. Okay, so 2 digits here, and then 0, 1, and you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, and 0, 1, 2, 1. 2 digits, 4 digits, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. How many? One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 days. Okay. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay. So pattern recognition. Okay. Of the string. It's like DNA bioinformatics analysis, kind of. Because I studied that. Okay. In graduate school. Okay. I dropped out, but yeah, I know some about it. So pattern, fixed pattern recognition. Okay, so it's one to one, 1 to 3 to one. Okay, but yeah, we only have formula for that. This what enlarging palindrome sequence. Okay, enlarging palindrome sequence, EPS. Okay, so we have that. We have formula for that, but the only problem we have is that there's this header zero. Okay, so that's a challenge. Header zero. Heading, it's not trailing zero, but it's heading zero. Okay, zero at the beginning. How do we do that? Okay, it's something new. Okay, it's something brand new, so that's why we are kind of discombobulated, baffled. Okay, so we need some time to think about this, how to go about this. Okay, so it's not trailing zero, but it's behead. It's like not beheading, but heading zero. I come on. Let's not be murderers. Okay, we are in mathematics. It's not murderology. Okay, no, we are not talking about crimes, killing people. No, we are saving people. We are healing people. Okay, killing a person is one trigger, one finger. Killing a person is easy, but healing a person is very difficult. Nurses, doctors, insurance companies, and healing a person is more difficult than killing a person. Killing, yeah, one trigger. Okay, like what Jesus said. Yeah, do what's difficult. Don't do anything easy. Do something difficult. Okay, heal people. Don't kill people. Heal them. Okay, so yeah, don't commit any crimes. Okay, so I mean C have to be some sigma k from one to infinity. Okay, or maybe an. Okay, I don't know. Okay, we may have to defer this, postpone this, procrastinate this to tomorrow because it's too much. Okay, too much to handle in this Friday night, lonely Alaskan male guy. Okay, Asian, kind of quasi American. Okay, I'm not full born American. Okay, because I was born in America, but I grew up in South Korea. Okay, so I'm not like American American. I'm like Korean American. Okay, so I'm kind of half and half, lightweight. Okay, so like skim milk, kind of. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this tomorrow. Okay, so we'll call it a night. I'm drunk. I'm getting hungry. I gotta cook my dinner and I gotta get to sleep. Okay, so We'll continue on this tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye.